What's good, everyone? We're recording here in Nano's room.
Yes, sir. Well, we set up, new setup, but we're here for what, like 2 episodes?
Yeah, 1 or 2 episodes will be in here. Shit's funny as
Maybe
fuck.
3, who knows?
I was looking just online, shit to talk about on the podcast.
Yeah.
And I saw some pictures, and I was like, it was weird because, like, looking at the pictures, some of them look kind of normal. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what's creepy about it. But then, like, I read, like, behind it, like, the context behind the pictures and all these different things. They have, like, disturbing backstories to them. Yeah. I was like, oh, shit, we should do that. Like, photos with disturbing backstories to that shit. Yeah. You know? Okay. One I got for you, I'm going to show you the picture so you can see it. This is a picture right here. If you look at it. You go ahead, look at it.
Oh, shit.
Give it your thoughts. Like,
I kind of tell what it kind of is already.
All right. All right. So basically,
you kind of get an idea.
Yeah, you can kind of get an idea. Yeah. And it's already like disturbing on its own, just looking at the picture. I'll put it on screen for sure too. But basically, the picture itself, I guess, is dubbed the trophy heads of the Maori. Okay. Now, the Maori people are like indigenous people over in New Zealand, I believe. Like tribesmen, village type people. Uh-huh. And basically, the story goes behind this picture is that in the 1860s, Major General Horatio Gordon Robley served in the British Army during the New Zealand War. And during that time, he got fascinated by the local tribesmen that were called the Maori. Mm-hmm. And they had a tradition for the Maori people that ranked up high, like in their society, they would get face tattoos. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen them because it's still kind of common, like these face tattoos they get. Mm-hmm. And it's like lines and stuff and like different patterns on their face. Is basically to tell that you are high ranked in your society. You're high ranking. Now, part of that tradition of those village people, when one of those Maori people that are high ranking and they pass away, they tend to preserve the head. Uh-huh. So they'll like save it. Uh-huh. And then that head gets passed on to whoever's family that belongs to. Okay. And they keep it in a box. It's like a nice looking box. And they use it for ceremonies. So along with that, General Robley, he was so fascinated about it that he really liked it. It like inspired him to make his own in a way, like draw and kind of design his own tattoos for it. Yeah. And because of that, other people also in the army got really fascinated by it as well, to the point where they started trading like weapons. I'm saying like guns to these village people. Yeah. So that they could get heads and like collect them. And it got to the point where they started raiding other villages and just taking the heads for themselves. Mm-hmm. And kind of just like have a collection of it in a way. So basically,
have a collection of some just random people's heads.
Yeah, literally just some people's heads. These Maori people's heads. Yeah. So it's insane. So basically, that's what the picture is. It's General Robley right there. Behind him is his collection, his trophy of the Maori heads he took, and it's approximately 30 of them.
God damn!
And it's so insane thing that you have a collection of human heads with you. Oh, so insane. Apparently, they're in a museum now. So if people want to go look at it, I'm pretty sure they're in a museum. I forget which museum it is, but you guys can search it up and you'll find them.
Damn, bro. So like, you in your room, you had like vinyl collections and shit.
Yeah.
And this guy just straight up had like human heads.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking crazy.
That's so insane. Like, you think about like people out here, we collect vinyl records, we collect basketball cards, Legos, whatever it is, shoes, and then we got this guy collecting human heads.
That's wild, bro.
Maori human heads.
That's actually kind of insane.
It is, bro. It's just
I
crazy
never even knew about that.
Yeah, it's insane, huh? Like, I didn't know about it either.
So leading up to that, so you know it's October, kind of like Halloween vibes type shit.
Yes, sir.
So I think we mentioned it before. It was about, as you guys know, it's a Mexican like legend, I guess, La Llorona. Mm-hmm. But this is an actual story. Like, we mentioned it, obviously. Mm-hmm. But so this one, it was like, so there was a guy, right? Like, just whatever, like walking down the street and whatever. Yeah. And if you guys don't know, there's like a lot of these stories where people claim to have heard her, seen her, and all that. Mm-hmm. You know,
for sure.
But this is one of the more, I guess, quote unquote, like legit ones, because no one can prove it, you know. But yeah. Anyway, so this guy was just walking down the street, right? And he was a bit like kind of like drunk, I guess. You know?
Okay.
But he still knew what was going on.
Yeah. So not too much.
Just a couple drinks, whatever. Mm-hmm. And as he's walking down the street or whatever, he starts hearing like, you know, you know, a lot of people think that La Llorona, like, just she's crying, right?
Yeah.
But pretty much she was just like asking for help, which is why people don't take it as a fake story, because everyone's gonna say, "Oh yeah, she was crying, whatever." But this guy's like, she said she was asking for help, kind of, in Spanish, obviously, and so, but so pretty much this whole story leads to like, if you hear the voice of her like calling you, like don't go looking for her, because they say you won't find her, but she'll find you.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy to think about.
It is.
Like, how are you not gonna find someone, but they're gonna find you?
Yeah.
You know. So anyway, he hears like this girl calling for help, whatever, and as he gets closer to the voice, he feels like he's getting closer because it starts getting louder, but the voice, as soon as he gets close, the voice starts like sounding like it's further away.
Oh,
so
shit.
It's kind of like dragging him on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if you hear something like 2 feet away, you go there, and then it's 5 feet away.
Yeah.
So you keep going because you feel like you're getting close, but you're not really there. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it keeps dragging him on and everything until it like a few minutes later, whatever. But he ends up in a random dark house, which happens to be his own house.
Oh, shit.
So this call for help is his own house.
What the fuck?
So he gets freaked out, bro. And he doesn't go home that night. He goes away, whatever. He's like, fuck that. Like, I'm not gonna stay there.
Yeah.
A few nights go by. He returns to his house. Everything's normal, whatever. But then at night, he starts hearing the same voice calling for same help, same everything.
Oh, shit.
And then this time, like, as he gets closer, this time he hears the voice, but it's kind of like trapped behind the wall stuff, you know? So like, it's like if you hear a voice right here, but it's inside the wall. It's not behind the wall. Like, it's inside the wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's like, what the fuck and shit? And he starts following the voice and whatever. And it leads to his closet. And that's where he was like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm not going to do any of that or anything. And ever since then, he was like, he like moved out, all this shit. But that happens to be one of like the more real stories of that.
Yeah.
That shit.
Of that shit.
He heard it in his own house.
Yeah.
Because at first, it was the voice calling him for help at his own house. And then a few nights later, he goes back, and then it's inside his closet.
That shit's crazy, bro.
So he was just like, well, what apparently he said, he was like, he moved out, never talked about it again. And that's why people say, like, if you hear that shit, just mind your business.
Leave it alone, basically.
Because you're gonna get taken away, bro.
Oh, for sure, bro. Yeah. That shit is terrifying, bro. Because you hear stories like that in general, like people calling out. And it's like the craziest thing because you're like, damn. Yeah. You hear it and it's like, that shit's just creepy in general.
Has that shit ever happened to you?
Getting called out like that? I've heard.
Or someone calling you?
There's been times, like I heard someone call my name. Yeah. You know, there's been times where like I hear it. One time it freaked me out, bro. I was walking from my car to the house. And it's like a few it was like here. And it was like, so the parking works different here. Up here we have the normal parking, and at the bottom we have visitors parking. Everyone has their own tag. I had the visitors parking tag, so I had to park more down there. Oh. So it's a little more of a walk, you know, to like walk up to the house. And I heard someone like say my name, like call my name. I look behind me like, what? Like I was thinking maybe it was like my family member or something. Maybe they were at the mailbox and they were like walking back up to the house. Yeah. And I heard that shit and I looked behind me like, what the fuck? Is like nobody here. Yeah. Just looking around, see if like. And then I was like, what the fuck? So I started walking faster back to my house, bro. But that was like the scariest time because it was like nighttime and everything. I was like, what is happening?
Nah, bro, hell no.
Because like it's clear, like someone said my name clearly. I was like, what the fuck? And there's like nobody outside. It was like 2 a.m. Yeah. I was getting off work and stuff.
Yeah, but that's happened to me. Like, but I've actually heard it like my mom calling me.
That one's wild too. Yeah. Where your parents, Yeah,
because it's your parents, or you've known their voice their whole life, bro.
Yeah, I'll hear that one too. Like I hear my mom be like, I'll go up to her and be like, yeah, and then she'd be like, what? I'll be like, you calling me?
I know.
She's like, I didn't call you. And I'll be like, what the fuck? And that one's clear. Like, it's your mom's voice, bro. Dude. Like, exactly. And that shit trips me out.
There's a funny, like, scary story, bro.
Oh, what is it?
At work, so we work in, like, different places. Even when we worked at the same place, we did different things, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever. My work, I'm, like, build devices, and then you had to, just do whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But every time, bro, I would feel like, because we had to wear suits,
Mm-hmm.
and bro, this happened to me a lot. Like I'd be working, and then sometimes I feel like someone pull my suit, bro. Like straight up,
bro. I've had that happen too.
Yeah. And bro, I turned around, and it freaked me out this one time because I was working by myself and like in this cell by myself.
Yeah.
And it was like, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? And there was people in the room, but not in the same cell. So I was like, bro, like what the hell just happened, bro?
You get tripped out.
Yeah, because you feel it. You feel when someone pulls.
Oh yeah, you can feel that shit, bro.
I'm like, bro, no, hell no.
That shit's scary as fuck. I remember that happened to me one time working there, and fucking, because we were the bunny suits and shit, the white bunny suits, and straight up in the back, I feel someone like do that little pull. Look behind me, think he was like somebody like I knew and shit, like shit, like what happened? And there was like nothing there, nobody there. I was like, I just like kept going with my shit. I was like, what the fuck? Was I tripping or something? Yeah. But you feel that shit like exactly. It's like a little pull on that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Like if someone were pulling you for real.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, what the fuck?
That's so crazy, bro. I can't believe that shit. That shit wild, bro.
It is.
I remember when I was working there, I'd work the night shift and shit, the second shift. One time during break, I went upstairs to grab something from the printer, like the second floor and shit. And like it's all dark and shit. Nobody's in their offices, obviously, because second shift's all dark and creepy. Mm-hmm. And there's like one main light on, basically. Yeah. And I was like walking up there, grabbing that shit, the papers from the printer. And then as I'm like leaving, that shit turns off, bro. I'm like, oh fuck it. I like started walking down like the stairs fast as shit. Yeah. That shit scared the fuck out of me. I was like, oh fuck, bro. Because it's like dark up there. Nobody's up there. It's like just you. No, that's the creepiest shit, bro.
That shit is creepy, bro. Also fucking oh, it was what are they called? Like the 4 horsemen, I think it is.
Oh, which one is exactly? Yeah, the apocalypse. Okay, yeah. Like I have heard that one.
Remember that shit?
They have those
fuck, they didn't even appear in Apocalypse, the movie. Remember that shit?
That shit was funny as like.
But anyway, like the real ones, like my girl was telling me about this shit, bro.
Yeah.
And it was like, what is it? I think one is like death, like starvation. What's the other one? Like, I forget what they are.
Yeah, I forget the names too.
I forget what they are, but she was telling me like apparently all this shit is about like happiness shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Because the Bible's like already written, right? Yeah. Like no matter what you believe in, it's all the same. Mm-hmm. So, bro, she was telling me about it, bro. It's pretty trippy, bro.
It is. I've heard like glimpses about it. I haven't gotten into detail. Yeah. But like just things in general, like even what the Bible says, like normally already. Mm-hmm. Some of it's kind of trippy already, bro.
Already some of it is trippy. I haven't read it, like any of it, to be honest. But like, you see like just verses like online and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Some shit is like.
Yeah, some of it's crazy because like I feel like for the majority what we see online and stuff is like people posting it on their story, and it's like the good stuff, you know. Yeah. And then it's like the verses and stuff, but
there's bad stuff.
There's crazy stuff in there too, but it makes sense because I think life is about balance, you know. Yeah. Like the good and bad, there has to be one of each, obviously, you know, because it can't just be all good, it can't just be all bad. It has to have a balance.
Damn, bro, that's true. Now that you say it like that, I'm like, fuck, that
is true, insane, bro. Yeah, because like even
Thanos said that.
Fuck, he did. I didn't even realize that. That's funny as shit. Oh, he did. One thing, the one thing I do remember about the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and stuff is that towards the end, like doomsday type thing, I don't know what it is called exactly, but there's supposed to be like trumpets that play, right? Loud trumpets that play in the sky. Yeah. To like signify that it's finally happening or something.
Done,
bro,
do you think it's gonna happen during our lifetime or no? Like anything crazy like that?
I don't think so. No. Honestly, if I'm honest, I think what we will experience is like crazy natural disaster type stuff. I think that's gonna build up like crazy hurricanes, crazy tornadoes, earthquakes.
Bro, we don't live in a place where like
we get any of that. Yeah.
Like there's been a tornado here when we were little. Remember?
That's it.
And it wasn't even here in town. It was like out of town.
Little out. That's insane, bro. Yeah, because like you look at it, it was like, what's a crazy hurricane that literally just passed by, like in Florida? Like literally just like last week.
I don't know what the name was, but I know what
you're saying. Like that's crazy. That just happened recently. Yeah. Texas had a crazy hurricane like a month back. You know, I think we're gonna see more of that. And build up even more crazy. But I don't know if we're going to see, in our lifetime at least, we're going to see any type with the apocalypse.
Or just imagine how trippy that would be. Like, it actually did happen and you heard trumpets like coming from the sky.
I'd be so tripped out, bro. Damn, bro. I'd get chills
Dude,
instantly.
everyone would come out of their house
Instantly.
and be like,
Like if you like religious, you know,
Yeah.
and you know
Yeah,
somewhat
yeah.
about it, then you're gonna get chills right away because you know, like what's about to
yeah,
happen.
that's true. Especially if you're religious, bro, you're gonna be freaked out.
Yeah, easily, bro. That's so crazy. Fuck. Hopefully we don't experience that shit because that would honestly like, I'd freeze like of how crazy that
Dude,
shit is.
I don't know what I would do, bro. Because, bro, at that point, you can't do nothing.
No, you can't.
You can't do anything because you're.
It's the apocalypse, bro. It's a doomsday type thing. You can't do nothing. You can't.
Fuck,
You can't go to another state to like save you from like
another country and nothing.
Yeah, it's worldwide.
That's actually crazy, bro.
That really is, bro. Well, hopefully we don't see that shit. It's like one of those things where like I want to see it to experience it, but like I'm like no, because you already know what's gonna happen after.
Yeah. Bro, have
As
you
well.
heard about the? So what was it? It was like this artifact that the Vatican has. You know the Vatican?
Yeah, the one in like the Catholic shit,
Yeah,
the Catholic Vatican. Yeah.
I saw it, like read some of it, but apparently they had like this artifact. It's like I forgot how they described it. It's kind of like a telescope, but it's a camera. And you can see back in time with it.
I think I've heard something like
seen
that. Yeah, I think I've heard about it.
And only they have it.
Yeah.
Only they have it.
I haven't gone into detail, but I've heard
Yeah.
something about it. Because like the Vatican apparently has a lot of
apparently they have
crazy
a lot of shit.
things, like artifacts. They have obviously they hide things. There's stories about like even trafficking going on,
Yeah,
human trafficking going on inside the Vatican. Secret rooms nobody can enter except for like the high ranking people.
Yeah.
And it's like insane. But that's crazy. They can look through time and shit.
Well, that's what, because most of the videos that you see of it is like, obviously they're fake.
Yeah.
It's like, this is some leaked footage of the whatever artifact, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Here it is. And it's like a fucking dragon flying over China.
That's crazy.
So obviously those are fake.
Yeah.
But there's been like, obviously like people saying that they have an artifact that you can look through time.
Damn.
And see what it was like years ago and shit.
That's insane, bro. Fuck. You know what? I wouldn't doubt it. From the Vatican, you know? Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
Bro, they have a lot of like crazy shit.
They do. The Vatican itself is crazy.
And it's
like the way it
pretty
looks.
corrupt, bro.
Yeah, easily.
They have a lot of money, bro, and like
Money laundering going on in there, the human trafficking stuff. Like, it's crazy.
Or not stat, whatever. Like this thing I saw is like with all the money that the Vatican has, bro, you can end world hunger today, bro, like that.
Damn, bro. That does make you think right there.
But they don't do it because it's more power for them, bro.
It's power for them, bro. That's the thing. Money is basically power.
Dude, money is everything.
You know? Like, it really is.
Which is like, leads me on to this with like the whole Diddy stuff. It's probably the most popular thing right now, bro.
Yeah, the Diddy parties.
Everyone's talking about that shit right now, bro.
That shit is crazy as fuck.
Because everything's coming out and then, bro.
The way he be acting and shit. You know he's fucking guilty.
Like that video with Justin Bieber, did you see that shit?
Or he's patting him down for like
That
wires.
one? Yeah,
Have you seen that one?
And the other one where he was young.
I don't think I've seen that one.
He's like,
what was it like?
And this is a real video, bro. You can look it up right now. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
But they're like, so they're recording like this, like we are right now. They're standing up outside. And so Diddy, he discovered Usher, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Then Usher, no, but Diddy took over, no. I'm pretty sure Diddy, like, he was like his legal guardian, Usher's legal guardian.
Oh, okay.
At the age of 13, though.
Damn.
Yeah.
13.
I don't know if it was legal guardian or something, but he was with them.
Something like that, yeah.
Legally, like.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
At 13, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's videos of Usher just like a little kid just smiling at Diddy, bro. Like.
That's crazy. Yeah. And you look at it with Justin Bieber, too. He was with Diddy. Usher,
young. Discovered Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
You know? It goes like that. And so Diddy, like, in this video, Diddy's like, yeah, like, I have full, like, what does it say? Guardianship of Justin Bieber for the next 48 hours. I think he says something like, we're going to get crazy.
No.
I swear, bro.
Looking back at it, people are probably like, nothing, you know? Yeah. But you think about it now, you're like, shit.
He says, this is he says something. He says, this is what a 15-year-old would enjoy, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And Justin Bieber's just quiet. He's like, yeah. bro.
That was crazy, bro. Do you think Justin Bieber traumatized from this shit?
Yeah, bro. I think so, bro.
Like,
poor guy, bro. I think
I
he's been through hell
know,
of
bro. I think he has been thinking of the fact that he like blew up young.
Dude, yeah. You don't blow, bro. This is what I was telling my girl. I was like, bro, because she was telling me like, she was telling me this story of like this girl that went into like one of those parties. I don't know if it was like Diddy party or whatever, but she was walking into like a very famous party, I guess you can call it. And at the table, there was 5 guys with a mask on, and some girl in the middle just crying.
Oh shit!
And apparently that was like her ritual
Damn.
to get put on.
Yeah.
And but she told me like the story she saw. The girl was crying, but she also had a smile on.
What?
So it's kind of weird.
That is, bro. Yeah. That is.
And apparently, the girl who told the story doesn't want to say who it is. But people were saying that it was Ice Spice.
Oh, for real? Yeah. And does it look like?
Well, she didn't want to say because.
True, that makes sense. Yeah. Damn, that's kind of crazy, bro.
Bro, you think when did Ice Spice blow up and how? She just blew up like this.
Yeah, randomly. When was it? Like,
I don't know.
When did she blow up already? Was it like 2 years ago now, or like last year?
Cause what song did she put out? The one with the other girl, The Boy's a Liar. I think.
Pink Panthers.
Yeah. That one, huh?
Don't ask how I know.
If you think about it, what's good about the song? Nothing.
I like her singing, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It was just popularized.
Yeah, it just like came out crazy.
So if you think about it, when you look at good music compared to that,
yeah,
I'm not comparing the good music compared to that, but if you want to compare it, bro, Ice Spice does not make good music at all.
She doesn't.
How does she get all these streams? All these.
It's like meme music in a way, because like all her songs are like memed on TikTok or some way.
This shit, you're not even the fart.
Yeah.
You tell me that went viral, bro.
Yeah.
And won like awards.
It's like fucking damn. That's crazy. That's true, bro. Because I'm thinking about it now, and like the only reason you hear it a lot is because it's used as like sounds on TikTok and all these different things, you know. But like, ain't no one actually putting that on aux.
When you're riding to work, you're not putting that on, bro. I mean, if you are, okay, whatever, you'll do it once, but you're not constantly like, oh yeah, this is my go-to song.
Yeah, exactly. What? That's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, bro. So people, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how it is, but
I didn't think about that shit.
I feel like if you do want to get like fame, you have to give something up.
Something up. Some type of like ritual ceremony. Has to be done, like right?
Or have you even heard about the one where you have to get like, well, there's different ways to get put on, and one of them is humiliated.
The humiliation one, yeah. Yeah, I have heard that
one. Remember John Cena? He walked out naked at the Grammys.
Yeah. Damn, that's probably his.
Doja Cat did one. The cow song.
You think that was her humiliation?
Well, after that, she blew up.
She did.
After that, she blew up, bro.
She did. Damn, you might be right.
She said, "Bitch, I'm a cow." Moo.
I feel like she's been going like.
Dude, she's crazy now.
I feel like she's been going more crazy with that shit. I don't know if it's gone to her head now, you know? Because like she started shaving her head, her eyebrows, you know? Like it started wearing some crazy stuff, like hints towards the devil and all these things in some of her music videos. So it's like, is that like creative differences, or is she like actually like, is it in her head now?
Yeah, and like Ice Spice, like people make fun of her brother because that's his sister.
Yeah. Part of the humiliation stuff.
Yeah, part of it, I guess you can say, but
there's different kinds. You know, that's kind of crazy to think about. I remember seeing just a while back, like a few days ago, there's one with Beyonce, because you know how people say Beyonce and Jay-Z are like very high up when it comes to Illuminati type stuff, you know?
Also, there's one other girl, I forgot who it was, but they were like, everyone has to go through her. I forgot who her name was, but
it is crazy because there's quite a few.
Yeah.
It was insane because I remember seeing it, and there was like things that like they were talking about how because Beyonce's so high up in all this stuff, she tries her best to win awards and all these different things when it comes to her music and all that. And there's been people before who have won awards, beating her that same year and stuff. And there's even one singer, I forgot her name. She ended up getting killed a little after winning an award over Beyonce.
Who was it? There was Amy Winehouse. There was Aaliyah.
Yeah, I think it was them too.
Yeah,
because they were killed like a little after winning awards.
I saw those two
against Beyonce.
Then like apparently like you have to thank her or something.
Yeah, you have to thank her in order. Yeah.
They were just like, yeah, like
Yeah,
I
dude.
fucking won that shit.
Like she uses some type of like, she requires some type of spotlight or fame. That is crazy because I've seen videos also recently where they pan the camera. They're like somewhere at award show, whatever, and they pan the camera. It's like Beyonce, but like also in front of Beyonce, there'll be like other artists. Yeah. And there's a funny one I just saw recently where it was like Beyonce in the background, and then like right in front it was Dua Lipa, and like the camera's like on both of them. You can see like Dua Lipa, she like does not move, does not blink, like nothing. Knowing that Beyonce is like right behind her and stuff, like she doesn't want to like slip up or anything, and it's like crazy because she's like still, she's like she looks scared almost, bro. Yeah. It's crazy. And then there's also one I saw this recently when Taylor Swift what was it? She won an award. It's the same night Kanye came up and said Beyonce deserved the music video, but Taylor Swift, you remember that shit? Taylor Swift won that shit, and apparently people were saying that the theory behind this, that why Kanye came up to say that was to save Taylor Swift. I saw that shit. You know, like saying like, oh no, her music video was kind of like thanking her, spotlight on her. Exactly Taylor like Swift that. Didn't do any of that shit. Yeah, none of it. And people were saying it was to save like Taylor. Kanye, man. That shit is I saw that shit and I was like, fuck, bro, he's everything that man talks about is true shit, bro. And it makes sense because he's always been the one to say the media's fucked up. Yeah, that's why he doesn't want his kids all up in like exactly. And if you think about Kim K, she's all about that shit. Yeah, bro. Exactly. It was rumorized that her and her mom put out her fucking sex tape out. Yeah. So to get famous. Yeah. Exactly. Kim Kardashian was not famous, bro. Not at all, man. It's insane. It is insane to see the shit that goes on. What people will do for fame. Yeah. Even with the Beyonce thing, who else was it that didn't thank her? Oh no, that did. Who was the? Goddamn, what's her name? Adele. Was it Adele? Adele. I don't remember. Oh shit! Like almost begging, dude. Have you seen the video? I don't think I've seen that one. Like, dude, she's almost begging to like not be killed. She's crying. Yeah. Holy shit! Thanking her, bro. It makes sense, bro. At the time, you're like, oh damn, like she's pretty much saying like you're my inspiration. Mm-hmm. Her music are nothing like. Bro. Yeah, nothing. Like, bro. Nothing. How is she your inspiration? She's from the UK, right? Yeah. I guess Beyonce is. I think she is British enough to, her music to be all around the world, but for sure. But it's crazy to see that, to see all that shit. Yeah. You know? Who else? Oh, Harry Styles. Harry Styles was one of them. Oh shit! Also like, why always Beyonce, bro? Yeah, why? Why not like, hey, shout out to like everybody else who I won over this. It's always shout out Beyonce. You deserve this. Like. That's fucking crazy, bro. Harry Styles wins. He's kind of like sitting there for a second. He's like, "Fuck." That's wild. He has no reaction. Yeah. Usually, when you win a big award, you're like you get excited and shit. Yeah. He's sitting like looking at the ground, but he's like, "Fuck, bro." He's like, "Damn, bro." He's all. This might be my last few days right here. Yeah. Damn, bro. That's so insane to think about. Holy shit. I think when the one who was killed, I think maybe Amy Winehouse or something. When she announced. That when they announced her as a winner, Jay-Z like gave a look. He's all like, damn. He's like, fuck. He's like, we're gonna have to kill her now. I know. Oh, bro. That's fucking crazy. No way. That's why I'm gonna look more into that shit. Because just seeing those videos, I was like, this is crazy. But like, you add on to it, and I'm like, oh fuck, there's a lot to it now. Because there's one more, bro. There's fucking Harry Styles, Adele. Who's this other one? Travis Scott. Lizzo. Oh shit, really? Shit. Same thing. You're my inspiration. All this. No, bro. Oh shit. There's no way. That's so insane. Like, bro. No way. Why always her, bro? Yeah, like, always her. Because it's like everyone who's getting the nomination for that award. Obviously, everyone like has a fair chance. Everyone. The reason they're there is because a lot of people think it was one of the best at that moment. Yeah. So it's crazy to think that they're only thanking Beyonce and not the other people also that have been nominated. They're like, fuck. That's so crazy, bro. I want to give a shout out to Beyonce real quick. You are my inspiration. Just want to say that. Bro, and Jay-Z too. Fuck, man. I feel like Kanye's always been saying. He's always been real with it. Real shit, bro. He sounds crazy to people at times, but you really listen to it and you're like he's kind of talking true shit right here. Yeah, There's the reason why he's like this and things he says like this is because he knows
the whole media fucked him up, though.
Yeah. Like he knows how the media gets to it, the power people have behind media, whether it's celebrities, athletes, politicians. Like he knows what goes on behind the scenes sometimes. Yeah. And obviously he can't say everything because that's going to be putting a target not only on him but on his family at this point. So he kind of has to stay quiet and just throw shade subliminally in a way, you know?
And there's also like, apparently like Kardashians are connected with the whole Diddy thing and shit, bro.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too. Find God.
And then he starts talking bad about it, and then all of a sudden he's just not. You know what I mean?
He's like he's seen as crazy now by the media and stuff. Yeah, that's so insane to think about. We should literally, one episode, we should just do shit straight up about Kanye. But, all the shit he's talked about, the shit people flame him for, but like the real meaning to it, you know? Like just straight up all that shit. Because that man is GOAT. He's worthy for a fucking full episode of the stuff he be talking about.
Bro didn't let the media
stop him.
Take over, bro.
Yeah. He didn't, bro. He was able to get off his Adidas contracts and shit. Remember that? Yeah. That man is playing Monopoly. That man's playing chess.
I know, bro.
He's steps ahead. A lot of people flame him like, oh, he lost billions. But like, he gained that shit back, you know? He's out here playing chess. And now without like contracts holding him back too.
Yeah, there's nothing.
You know?
He's on his own.
He's on his own. Like it's crazy. That man is a genius.
Dude, bro, did you see that freaking, what was it, like beat that he posted on Instagram?
No, I don't think so.
Did you see it?
He took it down already, huh?
Yeah, he took it down.
Yeah, I've been noticing he does that. Yeah. No, I don't think I saw the beat.
I saw you like the video.
Did I?
Yeah.
For what was it? Oh, I did see it then. Yeah, I did see that. Clean, that shit's crazy. New solo album? Yeah. Bully. That's going to be clean, bro. That's going to be clean. What if he just
comes back firing and all this topic shit, bro?
I'd be hyped. Like he comes out spitting. Yeah. Not holding back and shit. Yeah. Oh my God, I'd get hyped, bro.
That'd be insane.
I'd get hyped. Like that man is spitting right now.
I know, bro.
That shit is crazy.
When he wants to.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah. You know?
Vultures 2 was, I feel like he wasn't all there for it.
No, I feel like
there was reported times where Ty Dolla $ign was like, hey, come on, like let's work on it. Almost like begging him.
Yeah. I feel like
Kanye's like not in his zone, and anyone when they're not in the zone, it's like, well, whatever.
I was gonna say, because like that's the thing about Kanye, bro. When you think about it, like I was kind of surprised he announced Vultures was going to be a trilogy. Yeah. Because I feel like he never sticks with the same sound, same format and everything, you know? He always does one thing, moves it along, tries to improve it, or tries to do something differently in general. And we've seen this to, like, every project he's done. Like, the only thing you can say is kind of close to each other is, like, literally College Dropout and Late Registration. Yeah. Those are probably the only two albums out of all of them that, like, seem similar. Almost, but not entirely because there's still a lot of new sound in there. And then after that, like Graduation and everything becomes a different sound.
Because from Late Registration to college, to Graduation, it was completely different.
Completely. So it's like,
and then after that, what was it? Was it My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it 808s?
Oh, 808s. 808s.
Which is completely different again.
Yeah, completely different.
Dark Twisted Fantasy. Then from
Yeezus
was insane.
Insane transition. Yeah. And then you tell me going from Yeezus to Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo. To
crazy.
To Ye.
Life of Pablo to Ye. To Kids See Ghosts. In the same year. Literally like 2 months apart.
We forgot Watch the Throne too, which was that.
Watch the Throne. Like collab album though. You know? Yeah. Collab album.
To a gospel album, bro.
Gospel album. To him reinventing the gospel sound with Donda.
See what I'm saying, bro? Fucking Kanye found God, and people just started hating on him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Find God.
Which, bro, there's also a thing I saw, too, is like, once you make it, there's like, on your contract, it says you can't really talk about God.
Like, that's what a lot of people
famous
say.
Artists.
Yeah.
That's why they talk about, like, fucking drugs.
The devil and shit.
All that shit.
Yeah. True.
That's all, bro. You hear a song now, that's what it talks about.
That's what it really is, yeah. Because you look at like music in general is just not God based, you know, unless it's literally gospel music, but that's a whole different thing. And you're not seeing like big labels signing gospel artists and all these things. You know, they're kind of just like their own thing. But then you see these other people getting signed by the big labels, and it's obviously you know,
all around that,
all different types of music that does not involve God whatsoever, basically.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's kind of crazy, bro. That shit, we'll keep that in mind, bro. That's gonna be another episode.
But
Just Kanye shit.
yeah, I'm down.
Just Kanye. Full goat.
What does it say?
Leo. The battery died. We haven't even hit an hour.
No, we haven't. It's the mimic. Rip. Does that mean we lost everything?
No, it just means it cuts
God.
off there. It just cuts off there. That's it.
Come on.
What the fuck? That battery lasts an hour.
Oh, hey guys, we're recording
The last few minutes on here. That's finesse. Fuck.
Remember we used to say that?
Yeah.